Hi friends, this is Megan with Luciferian Fiber Arts. Today, I'm going to share with you my top 5 books for beginning spinners. As a librarian and fiber artist, I love being able to combine my two passions. These are the top 5 books I like to recommend off the cuff for new spinners. This is not by any means an exhaustive list. There are hundreds of great books about spinning, but these are just a few of my favorites. Let's go! Number 1. Start Spinning by Maggie Casey. Maggie Casey is a queen among spinners. Spinning since 1973, she knows a thing or two about teaching people how to spin yarn. Her book was one of the first ones I read when I began spinning more than a decade ago, and it still sticks with me. This is a really solid introduction to spinning. The photos are beautiful, close up, and clearly communicate the techniques that Maggie teaches. Her hands are on just about every page. Maggie also does a great job of teaching spinners how to troubleshoot problems. New spinners can avoid a heck of a lot of frustration by picking up this book. At this point, I've read at least 100 Learn to Spin books, and this one stands out as one of the clearest available. Number 2. Respect the Spindle by Abby Francomont. This one may be one of my all-time favorites. Abby unloads some serious spinning wisdom in this text. While she does cover the basics of how to spin, this book is as much about her journey as a spinner as it is about spinning itself. She talks about growing up and learning to spin in the Andes because her parents were anthropologists. Before I read this book many years ago, I kind of felt like you start with the drop spindle and then you graduate to the spinning wheel. Abby blows that idea clear out of the water. My favorite section? She discusses how spinners can be as productive or even more so on a spindle than on a wheel. Abby includes both a range of thoughtful remembrances and some really detailed explanations on the mechanics of spinning. Every spinner should have a copy of this on their shelf. Number 3. Yarnitecture by Jillian Moreno. I have to say I absolutely adore Jillian. She is a passionate and vibrant member of the fiber arts community. Her personality really speaks to the joy and playfulness of fiber arts. In this book, she creates a sense of balance between the technical and the artistic. If you are the type of person who likes to dig into details in technical spinning, you'll love this book. I find this to be the type of book that really grows with you as a spinner. It is a great beginning resource, but it also bridges the gap between beginner and intermediate skills, leading the beginner spinner onto the next stage of their journey. This title is great for several read-throughs, and the reader gets something different from it as they skill up. Number 4. The Intentional Spinner by Judith McKenzie. Judith McKenzie, currently one of the most knowledgeable spinners alive. She's got more practical knowledge in her toenails than I have in my entire body. I had the pleasure of learning how to spin flax with her several years back, and she's the one who's led to my obsession with plant fibers. The Intentional Spinner captures her charm and personality perfectly. This is another book that will really grow with you. There is so much information here. There's a lot that the beginner won't get on the first pass, but it is written in such a clear, readable style that it is great for guiding spinners through their journey. Judith does a great job of blending technical writing, history, and wisdom. Number 5. Spin Control by Amy King. Amy King's book Spin Control is another title that takes a more technical look at spinning. This title provides a great overview for beginners, but it also delves into some secondary techniques and skills as well. If you like charts, this book has some great ones. The section about the properties of fiber in particular is really nice, and the photos throughout are absolutely killer. So, there you have it, folks. These are my top 5 books for new spinners. You can find links in the description below. I also want to know, what other great books do you like to recommend to new spinners? Let us know in the comments. We'll hopefully do more of these top 5 videos in the near future because, let's be honest, there's a ton of great books. Every fiber artist needs a really great library. So hit that subscribe button to see when we put out new videos, and thanks for watching, friends.